right, we're here live with Eric Tasker. He's from Willow Bay. How's it going, man? Good to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this for a while, man.
Same. This has been a long time coming, for sure. Austin's requested me on several times, and this is just the first time that the schedules were actually able to collide in a fashion that can actually be here.
Absolutely.
It worked out pretty well to have you on, you know?
Yeah. Good timing.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm just happy he's here.
Happy to be on, guys.
Yes, we're happy to have you. Now, you are in Willow Bay, which is a band here in Rochester.
Correct.
How long have you been doing this for?
So how much backstory do you want?
Well,
Give us some background info on the band here, just for the viewers, you know.
I'll give you a bit of TLDR.
Let it marinate
then.
with them.
A little TLDR for you. So started off with me and my buddy Marty. We met in 2012 through a mutual friend, and we started jamming together. And then
Around the same time we met.
correct, it was about the same year. So about 2015, we found some guys on Craigslist, formed a band that was called Dudes and Company.
Okay.
Didn't write any material, a lot of original material is that we had to kick out the rhythm guitarist, and then it was a three-piece. Then we were Burnout Boulevard with the drummer from Dudes and Company.
Okay.
And then that drummer had a fifth child, couldn't really put in a lot of effort to the band. He had a lot of other important things to focus on, so we had to ask him to leave as well. So there was just Marty and I looking for another drummer. We found a vocalist instead named Paul. He found our drummer Zach on Craigslist as well. We formed a band called What Ocean. Paul turned out to be a really bad alcoholic and somewhat of a drug addict, and he was actually court mandated to go to rehab in Minnesota. So he just kind of disappeared one day, and we're just like, well, guess this band isn't a thing anymore.
Damn.
So,
A lot of things going on there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a, like I said, a bit of a backstory. So after Paul left, me, myself, Marty, and Zach were left as the three of us, and then we made Willow Bay, and that was the tail end of 2016. And since then, we've put out 4 albums, quote unquote, 2 EPs, 2 full lengths.
Okay.
And that's where we are today.
All right. Now, I've been listening to a couple of your tracks here, one being Flashback, which is
That's one of my favorites.
playing right now. So when I was listening to this, it kind of reminded me of old school Green Day. I know that's probably one of your inspirations.
Yeah, pretty big into it, yeah.
And then some tracks on certain albums have reminded me of a little bit of AFI, too.
AFI, interesting. What one reminds you of AFI?
I think it was Orion's Belt, if I can remember correctly, which I do have on
Orion's
here.
Belt reminds you of AFI. That's a first.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. I don't know. It was a couple
AFI
of
or
different-
Blink 182?
Blink 182 was a little bit. I could hear that in there too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially with Marty's voice. He's amazing at what he does. He plays anything. He can literally play anything.
I wouldn't say it would be completely like AFI. It would be like a mixture of AFI and Green Day put together, as if they had a love child.
Yeah, because AFI, I've seen AFI live when I was living in Brooklyn, actually, and they put on a fantastic live show. They're very they're way more theatrical than I thought they were going to be.
Right.
They're very eccentric on stage.
Kind of like in this moment.
Quick question: did they play Miss Murder?
Of course they did. They
Yes!
ended the
You
dance
gotta
set
play
with
Miss Murder.
I love
it.
that
Ended the
song.
dance set
Good,
with it,
good.
man. It was
I love that
so
song.
good.
It's so
It
good.
was so good.
I mean,
I
that's
bump
a
that
classic.
in the truck every now and then.
No, do you?
Yeah.
I can't see Zookeeper bumping that in the truck.
Really?
Miss
No,
Murder?
man, he's got that Guitar Hero 3 playlist saved on Spotify.
Yeah, Zookeeper's got his. I could hear him listening to
There's
like
some
Australian
oldies but
music.
goodies.
No, he's actually got a very
Some oldies
wide
but
variety of
goodies.
music, which I'm very
Yeah.
surprised. So
There's a lot of different genres. and
So-
different-
he even listens to these guys.
Yeah, Tool. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can't go wrong with Tool,
So Orion's Belt,
which is right here. We'll play that for you real
yeah,
quick.
pull that up because that's one of the songs that I actually listened to the other night before you came on, and
All right.
the Green Day vibes, I really enjoyed
Yes,
it.
a lot
I
of Green Day in there.
Really, just feel it in there. It's just good stuff. Good stuff.
Appreciate it, man.
No, I enjoy the music. It's upbeat. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the music reminds me of Bouncing Souls.
Bouncing Souls.
Very, yeah.
I've never listened. I'll have to indulge.
Oh my god, dude! They're a classic punk rock band. They're amazing.
I know I've heard of them, but
Yes.
I've never actually listened to them.
They're very
I
good.
don't know if I've heard of them. I don't.
This, I would say, this part here would remind me a little bit of Bouncing Souls.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it has some vibes going off of Bouncing Souls, Green Day. You know.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple influences in there because Marty is Marty can play every Green Day song they've ever written.
Yeah.
Like they have 12 or 13 albums. Marty can play every single song. So that was like his main
Drums,
influence.
bass, guitar, piano, it doesn't matter. Like he can literally play everything.
He actually has a TikTok channel.
I've seen it. Like
Really?
He calls it the backup band, where he just takes the vocals from popular pop songs, rock songs, whatever.
Yeah.
He'll only take the vocals and then he'll do all the instruments over again, and he'll change the song completely.
Really?
and it actually sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty dope.
Sounds fantastic.
No,
So-
he's I've seen some of his videos. He's actually really good, and
I'll
I'm
have to
like,
pull that up. That'd be
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
he's very very talented.
look
like,
him up. The backup band on TikTok and Instagram.
All right.
Check it out, guys.
Um,
Check it out.
But going on influences, like that's where Marty comes from. I have a background of music wasn't really a big part of my life until like early high school, like right before 9th grade, where my dad bought me my first bass guitar when I was
Okay.
13, turning 14.
Yeah.
And before that, my music influences really came from my mom. She listened to a lot of like early 2000s, late 90s pop. So like I listened to a lot of like Sean Paul when I was like single digits.
Completely different to what
It's
you're.
not like night and day.
It is.
And
so
so
on the waiting time.
doesn't know the lyrics.
Oh wow! Shots fired.
But so like listen.
Oh, that's right. He hasn't heard the sound effects.
No, he hasn't.
I heard you
Alright,
guys
alright,
reacting to the
alright,
sound
alright,
effects when I was waiting in the wing, and they're just like sounds. Then oh,
Oh yeah.
So it's funny
When you watch the show, you'll like.
oh no, I hear it when I watch the show, but it's just funny. A
Like-
live perspective sitting right over there.
because you don't hear what's on the
Exactly,
headphones.
everything's coming through the headphones, so I don't have headphones.
When
I'm
you
sitting
watch
over
the
there.
show,
That's
you
true.
hear the.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
The kids are laughing at it. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see like I don't know. It's just interesting to see like local bands and see where they've come from and all that. Now you've probably performed in the past and all that. So how is the pandemic kind of affecting you guys?
well, it's weird because we haven't played a show. So, again, brief backstory, unrelated to the previous backstory, I guess. But I moved to New York City
Okay.
In 2018. I moved away for about 9 or 10 months, ran out of money, came back home. But in order to move, I had to quit the band.
Yeah.
So I quit the band, and then they found a new bassist. And then when I moved back, they kicked him out and let me come back in. But they wanted me back in as a rhythm guitarist, and
Okay.
because they wanted to make it from a 3-piece to a 4-piece.
Right.
And the bassist that they had, while we liked him, he wasn't great. So we found another guy named Sam, Craigslist, and it's the place. It is the place to go.
Talk slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
So we found Sam, and this man, like, he reached out to us, listened to our stuff, came to a couple of our shows, like, observed what the band was like before he, like, made the decision, like, I want to try out for you guys.
Yeah.
And when we looked into him, looked at his Facebook, looked at his history and stuff, and just, like, who he was as a person, we found out that he was a licensed chiropractor
Really?
married to another licensed chiropractor. Like, and this man looks like he just came out of Sunday school. Like, he's all like prim and proper. His haircut is like perfect. Like, you just wouldn't expect this guy to want to be in a punk band.
Right.
But it turns out the band that he was in before he was playing with us was like a ska punk band. He was in that band for like 3 years.
Holy shit.
And he showed us like old recordings of that band and stuff, and we're just like he doesn't look the part at all. But he was great. He learned our material by ear. He came to practice. The first practice, he knew all the songs that we knew wanted to play.
Yeah.
And he was great. We loved him. So we played a few shows with him, and then he unfortunately ended up having to move to Texas for a job in November of 2019. He left, so there was just the three of us again. And since then, we've only practiced as the three of us once. And this is before the pandemic hit.
Jeez.
So to answer your question, how's the pandemic affected us? Not a whole lot,
Not a
because
whole
we
lot.
weren't doing a whole lot beforehand anyway.
Right.
Because Marty's got 2 other projects. He has a cover band called Whatever's Clever, and he has a second original content band called Letters for New York, which their material is also up on Spotify and iTunes. Check them out. They're very good. And they have a new album coming out next month. And I myself have been trying to build a internet type presence like you guys have with a Let's Play channel, a couple Let's Play channels. I want to start another one. So right now I have a current Let's Play channel called Super Ham Gaming. Austin has guest starred on it before.
There you go.
Talk slut.
Wow.
Why are you like,
Zookeeper? Oh, he gave me the shot glass.
See, on the old show, I would have gotten
That's
a
my
ball.
brother.
I would have gotten a ball
On the
thrown
old
at
show,
me.
but there's somebody not here anymore that was
oh,
dictating
what?
that.
What are you talking about?
Speaking of which,
what?
should we do
I
a
don't
shot?
see anything different.
I'd be down.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
Omen,
Shall
you
we
want to
do
get
it?
into the shot business here? Yes, let's do the shot.
Let's do it, motherfuckers.
Let's do it.
All right.
Speaking of shots here, we're gonna have a drink here with our special guest here.
Special.
You're always special.
Thanks.
So yeah, we had perspectives on a couple times on the show, and the last time we talked to him was like during the pandemic in the summertime, and they were talking about how they weren't really like looking too much into the future when it comes to live performances right now. They got other things going on. So with that being said, I mean, you're not doing too much of that. So what else? I mean, are you recording new tracks?
So yes, more or less. So I have begun a collab with a friend of mine, Josh. I talked to him about wanting to start like an industrial type project because I'm a huge fan of Rammstein. There's a couple other German bands that I have in my personal library here, and I was like, I want to write something similar to this, but it obviously has that like American vibe to it, because you listen to European music versus
All right,
American
it's
music,
different.
and you know.
Wait, which,
Yeah, it's
which
exact-
glass does everyone want?
Well, he got shot the fuck up over there, which was what Eric had flashed to
All right,
Zookeeper.
I'll take shot the fuck up.
So yeah, be careful
Zoo
of this
gets
mixing.
shot.
Yeah, I'm
Go
actually
over
going
that
to-
way.
Yeah, I was going
We don't want all that. Yeah, just
I'll take a nice
liquid
little
and
glass,
electronics don't go good hand in
No
hand.
handle
bueno.
here, my
No
little
bueno.
morning coffee mug.
Your morning coffee mug of shot the fuck up.
Who wants what?
I'll take the Dark Side
Pink
of the Moon.
Floyd?
Eric will
Oh,
take the
Pink
dark
Floyd?
side of the moon. Yes, Pink Floyd, good choice.
Talk slut.
Good
Always
choice.
a good choice.
Joist.
Mr. M-Balm, which one do you want?
Well, I'll take the Fallout one since I see it over here from the corner
oh,
of
you
my
got
eye.
the oh yeah, that's I thought that's what this
Vault-Tec.
Vault-Tec. Oh, I thought this was okay. That's what it is.
And what's that from?
Fallout.
Talk slut.
Yeah, the video
There
game.
you go.
Yeah,
You
see
get a
this guy?
talk slut.
He gets he gets.
You get a talk slut.
See how he is on the soundboard.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
what is the origin of that?
So I'll be honest with you. I'm a
yeah,
big
the
fan.
talk slut
I'm a huge
origin.
fan of Rover's Morning Glory,
Oh, man.
and they that actually origin of that soundbite was there was a guy that was in I think he was on a
Word. I get the Sonic.
he was on I think a show or a radio show or whatever. He was calling some conservative lady at the time a talk slut. The guy's dead now, by the way. So actually, Rover's Morning Glory had used that soundbite.
Omen.
It stands for people unnecessarily naming things out. They're not getting paid to say these things. Well, maybe they are. I don't know, but the radio station or whatever that they do is it's not paid for. So they're
And
just
they just kind of ramble on without any consent.
like, for instance, Dunkin' Donuts. Go get your coffee today from
Talk
Dunkin'.
slut.
Yeah,
Talk slut.
exactly. So that's how it would work.
All right.
Just unnecessarily and ridiculously throwing things out there.
Understandable.
So all right, Austin, there you go. You got that. You got that nice and tight, right? So it doesn't spill.
Righty tighty.
All right, who's got their drinks? Where's my drink?
It's right over there.
All right, here we go. We're gonna all reach in here and do a little shot here.
All right.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Omen, the
Don't
champion.
angle your
Eric
cups
Tasker.
too hard.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't angle them too hard, guys.
Yep, there we go. Oh, there you go. What's that?
It's more of a nice sipper.
So he tastes like summer. He said
It's a nice to sip on.
it does. Okay, so you know those
I
lemon
like
heads.
sipping on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Little flavor of lemon heads, Starburst, like Austin told me, and yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
A little bit.
It's good.
It is really good.
He's
Like,
got a good recipe going for that.
Yes.
He does, and
Hold that up to the camera real quick. Show them we got lemon shell.
Okay, so there it is. Yep.
The delicious lemon shell.
It's really good. I mean, that's really tasty.
I'm gonna be
that's
a talk
delicious.
slut,
I'm
and we're
about
gonna
it.
give it another lemon shell. It's delicious.
it is
I
very.
am a
sharp.
talk slut.
That's really good.
And I'll tell you what it says on the label. It says handcrafted in Smugtown, USA.
Really?
Yep, with the Rochester City flower logo.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The bitch that bites back.
We love the ROC here, man.
Serve chill, drink responsibly, not for sale.
Yeah, so I mean, it's exciting to see all these things going on in Rochester. You know, We just had Jeremiah's Tavern like our page on Facebook. I saw.
Yeah, Jeremiah's
You know,
Wow,
I was
no
seeing
way.
that
Congratulations.
this
That's cool.
morning.
Yeah, dude. I woke up this morning. I looked at my phone, and I'm like,
Shout out to Jeremiah's, by the way.
Yeah, Jeremiah's Tavern.
Hell yeah.
Go get some good wings there. Get some good shit.
Woo!
so yeah, Jeremiah's Tavern. If you haven't already, check them out.
I'll save one chapter and go.
It's a long applause.
That's a very long applause.
Can we do
We'd
an
like to
applause
hold
slut
it for
button?
Jeremiah's. Good
Eric,
stuff.
or should I say, Daddy? You are
Joyce?
such a handsome young man. You seem like you know how to treat a lady.
Oh, tell us more, Joyce.
I would love to sit on your lap, please.
Oh boy.
She's awake.
Austin,
Oh God!
I think you gotta go get. I think you
You
gotta,
gotta
go
go
get
get Joyce.
You gotta go get her.
Austin
gotta
abused
go.
me last time. He does not know how to treat a lady.
Do I need to get
I
Joyce?
had to teach him a
All right,
lesson
give
and
Joyce.
defend
Omen's
my
getting
poor
old.
She's
little
talking.
Omen,
self.
get Joyce over here.
She's
These
talking to you.
cock-riding fucks have made fun of me for too long, and I need to expand my horizons on men.
Oh, she needs to expand her horizons on men.
You know what
at
that
least
is.
I am not
you know
the
what
only
that
one.
is. That's a fucking.
Shots fired.
Why
does she have a sickle?
Joyce.
The
Why-
side.
why?
She'll Joyce she'll cut your leggies off.
Okay, so
Dude, she'll
you're,
take
you're
'em
good on
right
that
off.
side. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Okay, so Eric, are you ready for Joyce to sit on your lap? Are you okay with this?
Bring her on.
He wants
Bring her on, Big Daddy.
All right, she's got her wheelchair. Yeah, you take the scythe away. She might cut his legs off. We don't need that.
Cool.
Jesus.
I get the sight.
Give sight to Austin.
Yes, yes. Here she goes. Okay, Omen's got her. He's carrying her over. Oh, Joyce is petting Austin on the head there.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So friendly.
Grateful.
Look at the look.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, she
Joyce
likes.
likes
She
it.
likes a special guest.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live, Joyce.
Okay.
Joyce wants to do it on camera live.
All right. Oh, there you go.
All right,
So Eric's got Joyce on his lap.
Greetings, Joyce.
Okay. There you go. How does it feel? How does it feel to have her on her lap?
She's cold.
This feels so good. Sitting on your lap, feeling that nice bump in your pants.
That's my wallet.
Please.
Wow. This is wow.
That's my wallet.
She's enjoying this. She likes your wallet, man. She lost her millions from her son. Now she's ready to take your
Baby
money.
boy Brad took her millions.
Women only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Oh, this is great. So Joyce, are you enjoying this? I mean, how? Oh, dude,
Oh, come on, Joyce. Hold
Why
it
is there
together.
a reverb on that? I'm not a toilet.
Joyce, come on. Joyce, you're gonna have to change your pants, and you're probably gonna have to buy him a new pair of pants now. Come on.
She doesn't even have pants on.
Oh, she's not wearing. Oh, jeez, man. She just destroyed his pants.
Such a handsome, strong man.
Don't
sleek and
compliment me
smooth
after you
head.
just shat
And
on
I'm
me,
not
Joyce.
talking
You're not
about
skimming
just
by
one.
this. I'm not taking this sitting down, even though I'm literally sitting down.
Such a handsome, strong man.
Shut the fuck
sleek
up,
and smooth
Joyce.
head. And I'm not talking about just one. Lovely young lad.
Oh, she called me a lad, so that's
That's
Yeah.
okay.
that's okay.
That's all right.
She
He'll let
literally
it
just
slide.
relieved
He'll
everything.
let it slide.
Yeah,
He'll let
she
it
feels
slide
good
for
now.
this.
Literally, she relieved.
Oh yeah, she relieved herself on our special. Joyce, you can't relieve yourself on our special guests. I know you got. Oh, there she goes again.
There's
There
again
she
with
goes
that bowl
again.
reverb right on my pants.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a wet one.
She's pulling a Scary Movie 2 right now.
Yes, she is. Oh my, I think you're picking up her stomach noises.
Either that
Wow.
or it's dribbling out now.
Oh, it sounds like my stomach.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, it might be
Her
Austin's
stomach.
too. A little mixture of both.
I am the greatest man that
Hi.
ever lived.
I am the greatest man that ever lived.
Wow. So Joyce sitting on Eric's lap here. She's such a nice little old lady, you know. She's such a nice.
She's thirsty.
She's a thirsty bitch, isn't she? Austin knows all about that. Oh. I see her hand moving over there. What's going on?
She was thirsty. She was
Oh.
reaching for the shot glass.
At
Try-
least
oh.
she's not reaching for Austin. Last time
Why-
she's beating on Austin.
cello.
Oh, she wants some cream
She
pie.
wants some of that lemon.
She wants some cream
And
pie.
by lemon, she means blonde boy.
Oh,
Blonde boy.
blonde boy.
She wants the cream pie
Oh, go fuck
inside her.
Wow. That's a bop 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 it up right there, buddy. Jesus. Austin, how do you feel right now, man? You're getting-
Strangely uncomfortable.
Getting slam blasted over here by Joyce. roasting your ass.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh man, she's got
Joyce
some gas
again?
today.
Come on.
Well, I guess is this like post-mortem? Like,
yeah, yeah.
there's so
Dude,
much.
It's some weird shit. I'm sorry. We'll have to you're gonna have to talk to him.
Reimburse
about the
him on
These are my
reimbursement for the
only
pants.
black jeans. I expect to be
Oh,
reimbursed.
Come on, M-Balm, you gotta reimburse him. He expects to be reimbursed.
I have to do sleepy sleep now. Please fuck off and get joiced by a bandsaw with no sedatives.
Wow,
Regina.
Joyce.
Oh wait, hold on,
Like
hold on.
hell.
We got a comment. Regina
Eat chicken,
says,
die.
"Joyce, serious question:
Eric,
Austin or
call me.
Eric?"
She wants you to call her, man.
She wants you to call.
Why would I call her?
back.
You're right here.
Well, no, she wants,
Joyce, there you go.
she wants you to. No, she wants to call. She wants you to call her on the phone later on when we're done with the show.
Oh, okay. And what's your number? Oh, she fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, she was
fell
tired. She's
asleep.
tired.
Wow.
She died.
Makes a request and then dips.
Wow.
Eric, call me.